Assalamualaikum. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, are we ready? Everybody is ready? Boleh? Boleh? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And good afternoon. First and foremost, I would like to thank. Oh, okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. No, loud enough?
Loud enough.
Loud enough? Right.
We are okay.
Yeah, we are okay.
Somebody need to go to the doctor for
My pen right.
once again, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good afternoon. First and foremost, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the press for making time with us today. Before we start, I would like to introduce. On my right is Mr. Bang Chwat, who is the head panel for the peace dialogue for Royal Thai government. On my left is Ustaz Abdul Rahman, Anas Abdul Rahman, who is the head of panel for BRN. I would like to start by reaffirm that the Malaysian government will facilitate the peace dialogue process till the end. Malaysia government will make sure that the platform provided as wide as possible to the fullest without any hidden agenda, inclusive, transparent, and to ensure that at the end of the day, we serve the aspiration of the stakeholder, that is the people of Southern Thailand. Inshallah. Let us pray that peace will be soon for security, stability, and prosperity of the people of Southern Thailand. We have been having a very fruitful, cordial, and forthcoming, and the atmosphere is very, very good for both who have shown the commitment for or to ensure that the best platform for peace is through dialogue. What we have achieved so far. Our meeting yesterday and today have met or was met the objective in threefold. Number one, the agenda was what will be the way forward for the peace dialogue of Southern Thailand. We discussed at length. We have come to a conclusion that there is a lot of work that we need to do. Number two, because of that, we have already agreed that there will be a technical meeting as soon as possible. One will be done in February, and the second one will be in March. The joint consultative plan towards peace or comprehensive plan toward peace is the platform that been adopted. PEDP has submitted a new version, an improved version of the JCPP. However, BRN in principle agree with the submission of the improved version. However, BRN needs time to digest, to understand, and will give their version during the technical meeting or technical discussion. Point number 3, other matters. PEDP through ISOC Commander, Lieutenant General Pramod, has given his view on the situation in southern Thailand, that they will try their level best to improve the security environment. BRN agree to the suggestion. However, there are few suggestions also been forwarded by BRN to ensure that it is transparent, and at the end of the day, it is a win-win situation. Number 3, the issue, number 4, sorry, the issue of inclusivity. Both panel and the dialogue agree that inclusivity is very, very important. What does it mean? It must involve the stakeholder. The stakeholder will be both parties, inclusive of other parties such as PULO, BIPP, GIMP, the stakeholder in the south, the people of Patani, diaspora, and also to some extent international NGOs and all those, if they are interested to ensure the dialogue will be achieved in a normal, with dignity, and also for the good of the people of southern Thailand. So in a nutshell, both parties is very, very happy with the outcome of the dialogue. It is a major breakthrough in which, as you are aware, for the past 1 year, the dialogue been stalled, not because of any parties, but because of the circumstances whereby Thailand has its general election, and only in November we are able to form the panel for both. Thank you very much. I would like now to open for questions. Please state your organization and ask in Malay or English. However, if it's in Thai, we have an interpreter to help us. Thank you. Please. Yes, please.
Iman from Berna News.
Yeah.
You said just now there's a new version of JCPP, right? So why there's a new version?
It's not new, it's an improved version.
Why is it improved?
Obviously, over time, there is things that have developed. Nothing is static. So they have got to review the requirement. That answer? Any?
Somebody from Singapore, and we talk about the roadmap of JCPP.
Okay, as you are aware, there is no change from the JCPP that we agreed in February 2023. It is threefold or 3 steps. The first is cessation of hostility, or in Malay, pengurangan keganasan. Number 2 is public consultation to be able to do a political solution. If you ask me the details, It's too early for me to articulate the detail. We have got to discuss each and every step to ensure that both party is agreeable. I forgot one thing. The JCPP, if the technical meeting agrees, will be signed as soon as possible. However, it depends on the agreement of both parties. I saw both is very enthusiastic. I'm encouraged by the way the both parties discuss. As usual, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Inshallah.
The ceasefire agreement will be in or
That's what I've said earlier. It depends on the technical dialogue. It must meet the requirement of both. Yeah. The good thing is that both parties is willing to put pen on paper. Previously, there is no talk on signing any document. However, there is a move to ensure that there is a commitment by both parties. However, it depends on the outcome of the discussion.
Please, sir.
Yeah, please. Ladies first.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Ms. Liza Benanius,
Yeah.
I have two questions. What is the PEPP? You mentioned earlier, Captain Jerry Trump has given you on situation in southern Thailand and will try to improve the security. Can you elaborate further?
Okay.
Will they be reducing roadblocks or will they be
Okay.
removing
Thank you.
some of the law?
Second question.
Okay, second question. Ramadan is coming. Were there any talk about ceasefire during that period? Are there any type of discussion or agreement that will be done?
General Pramod suggests that or give the plan to ensure that the environment is conducive for the implementation of JCPP. The first one is the cessation of hostility. It is it should be a reciprocal approach. It's not only one-sided. General Pramod suggests that one, to change from a security roadblock to an administrative roadblock. Number two, the wanted list that has been displayed will be take off or take down or whatever, okay? To make sure that, and to ensure that Ramadan and Songkran will be a peaceful period. It is in March and April. On the BRN side, welcome the suggestion. However, the February and March discussion is the detailing of what should be done further. On the Ramadan initiative, I think it's a bit too early because our objective is to make sure that what is the way forward, what should we do. So the next meeting we will be covering that, inshallah. That answers your question.
Can you just elaborate what does it mean by the security roadblock to administrative roadblock?
What does it mean? It's not focusing on only security. We did not detail it out. However, these might be the activity or the approach or the spirit of that is to make sure that it is stability in the area. Stability of mind, stability of security, and also I think to provide space, physical and mental space for everybody. Personally, I welcome that. I think BRN welcome that. However, is what is going detailing of it has got to be discussed further.
So there is no mention about.
It's too early because it's just a briefing. It is an initiative by them because it's not in the agenda of the discussion. Yes, Mr. Jacob.
Hi, Mr. Jacob from the French News Agency.
From the French
News Agency.
News Agency.
This is a question for both Excellency, Mrs. Chai and Papa and us. Sir, just two questions, short questions. Going forward, the meetings in February and March, just for the audience sake, what will be the subject matter in February and March? That's one. And second is that do we have the parameter for this whole discussion? We know that whatever talks that happen has to fall within the ambit of the Thai Constitution, and one element is decentralization. Excellencies, Chai and also Dr. Anand, take us through, this decentralization within the Thai Constitution is something that is both parties are comfortable with. Thank you.
JCPP ที่เราต้องไปพิจารณาดูกิจกรรมย่อยต่างๆให้ตรงกันนะครับอันนี้เราก็มีการนัดหมายที่ปรากฏใน2 ครั้งอันนี้ก็เป็นการพิจารณาตัวแผน JCPP นะครับส่วนประเด็นที่2เรื่องของการพิจารณาดำเนินการเรื่องของการกระจายอำนาจการเมืองการปกครองภายใต้รัฐธรรมนูญอันนี้ก็เป็นไปตามหลักการทั่วไปที่กำหนดไว้นะครับที่เราทั้ง2 ฝ่ายได้เห็นชอบร่วมกันนะครับว่าเป็นการดำเนินการภายใต้รัฐธรรมนูญไทย
For the meeting in February and March that you've mentioned, it will be the technical team meeting in which both sides will talk about all the details and all the activity related to the JCPP. And on the decentralizations, in accordance to the Thai constitutions, it is also in line with the general principle document that both sides have already formalized and agreed upon.
I think there is no need for Mr. Anas to explain this. Okay, happy with that?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Molly, give chance to somebody else. Ada? Yeah, please.
For Chai first and second for Mr. Anas สำหรับทางฝ่ายไทยก่อนก็ได้ค่ะสำหรับสิ่งที่ได้จากการคุยกันในครั้งนี้ค่ะทางไทยเราพอใจและมันนำไปสู่เรื่องของแผนที่จะเกิดขึ้นเราตั้งเป้าไว้อย่างไรคะ
ก็ขออนุญาต
Sorry.
The question is that is the Thai side satisfied with the outcome of the meeting and what will be the next step and what will be the goal?
ก็ในการพิจารณา2 วันที่ผ่านมานะครับเรียนว่าได้มีการทั้ง2 ฝ่ายครับได้มีการพิจารณาในเรื่องของหลักการแผน JCPP นะครับโดยอย่างที่ท่านนักศึกษาได้กรุณาให้ข้อมูลแล้วว่าเราทั้ง2 ฝ่ายก็เห็นชอบในหลักการในตัวแผน JCPP ซึ่งมีด้วยกัน3 ส่วนสำคัญเลยนะครับคือ 1 เรื่องของการยุติความรุนแรงครับ2คือเรื่องการมีเวทีปรึกษาหารือสาธารณะนะครับและ3คือเรื่องของการแสวงหาทางออกทางการเมืองนะครับอันนี้ก็เป็นเรื่องที่เราเห็นชอบหลักการ ส่วนตัวรายละเอียดของ JCPP เนี่ยในคณะเทคนิคก็จะได้ไปพิจารณาในกิจกรรมย่อยๆแนวทางย่อยๆอีกทีหนึ่งนะครับแต่หลักการเนี่ยเห็นชอบร่วมกันครับก็โดยรวมก็ถือว่าเราทั้งสองฝ่ายมีความตั้งใจครับมีความมุ่งมั่นที่จะแก้ปัญหาในจังหวัดชายแดนภาคใต้นะครับผมเองก็ต้องขอบคุณทางคณะกรรมการด้วยครับที่ดำเนินการเรื่องนี้อย่างจริงจังครับและก็ร่วมมือกันพิจารณาอย่างละเอียดใกล้ชิด
อันนี้ยังไม่มีการลงนาม
ก็ต้องให้ผ่านกระบวนการทางด้านเทคนิคไปตั้ง2 ครั้งแล้วก็ดูความเหมาะสมแล้วถ้ามีความพร้อมเห็นชอบครบถ้วน 100% ก็จะมีการลงนามในระดับต่อไปครับ
คาดการณ์ไว้เมื่อไหร่คะ
ตรงนี้ขึ้นอยู่กับเนื้อหาที่เราจะถกกันก็เรียนว่าเนื้อหาส่วนใหญ่เนี่ยตรงนะครับอาจจะมีบางส่วนปลีกย่อยที่จะไปดูเพิ่มเติม
In this meeting, both parties have considered and agreed in principle about the JCPP, which consists of 3 substantive matters. The first one is the reduction of violence. The second one is the public consultations, and the third one is to find the political solutions. And both sides will talk about the details of this JCPP during the technical team meeting. And I would like to also to thank the BRN delegations for their commitment and their hard work during this meeting. As for signing of the JCPP, we will have to look at the outcome of the technical team meeting and whether or not both sides is satisfied with the outcome of the JCPP before we can say whether or not we can sign it at what time.
The same question for
Nanti saya jelaskan setelah kita akan adakan pertemuan setelah ini.
Ustaz Anas will have his own press conference after this. Thank you. Any other question? Yeah, please.
Mrs. Zagin. Okay. One of the analysts that we spoke to yesterday was saying that discussion as important as this would need more days, to figure out, to discuss. One session for 2 days just not enough. Is there any plans to, extend the days, instead of just 2 days discussion, probably 4 days, to allow both parties to the room to have for discussion as seriously, because this sound is quite a complicated situation.
As what I alluded earlier, the objective of the meeting is threefold. One, to discuss what is the way forward. Number 2, what is the scheduling that we are going to go through, and other matters. 2 days is enough, as you heard from Mr. Chachai that we meet the objective. The devil is always on the detail. That's why we have 2 technical meetings will be done in February and March. A formal dialogue normally discuss on substantive issues. So discuss detailed terms, how to go about, and all is always on the technical meeting, in which will be done in great length. It's not from 8 to 5. It may be 24 hours. It may be 14 hours. So that is the way how we do. I think it is an international norm to do that. Thank you. Yeah.
Excellency, just to clarify, sir.
Yeah.
The period of Songkran and also the period of Ramadan, is it correct to say there is a consensus within both parties that there will be an effort to create peace, no violence, and to aim to a ceasefire? Is that correct to say that?
Yeah, the bedrock of the JCPP first is to make sure that cessation of hostility or reduction of hostility. That is the reason why other matters when we discuss include what is the way forward to ensure the security, stability, and prosperity of the region before we can embark on the next step of having a public consultation and political solution. So, as what I answered the good lady, the details is on the devils is on the detail. So, this dialogue actually discuss on what are the substantive issues. The detailing will be done during the technical meeting. The nuts and bolts will be done during technical meeting. Am I answering your query? Thank you. Ada? So, thank you very much. And hopefully we will be able to see you soon. Yeah, I'm optimistic that it will be a positive outcome. Let us pray.
There's one specific dates on the meeting, the meeting on February and March.
Yeah, the February meeting, because of the timing, we have not confirmed. However, the March will be 7 and 8. Yeah. For the February, we need time to actually, there are a lot of things have a lot to be done.
Be done in KL.
Yes, that will be the best. However, it depends on the appetite of both parties. Whether to go in Portland or Langkawi or Tioman or whatever.
So the February probably at the end of February lah.
I'm waiting for both parties to decide. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Pray for the people of Southern Thai. Pray for us so that we are able to come to a good conclusion as soon as possible. Sekian wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Boleh. Sure.
ค่ะก็จบไปแล้วนะคะสำหรับการแถลงข่าวการพูดคุยสันติสุขครั้งที่7นะคะที่กรุงกัวลาลัมเปอร์ประเทศมาเลเซียของหัวหน้าคณะพูดคุยฝ่ายไทยและ BRN นะคะซึ่งเนื้อหาหลักๆของการพูดคุยในครั้งนี้นั่นก็คือการสานต่อแผนนะคะในส่วนของแผนปฏิบัติการร่วมนะคะของในส่วนของผู้แทนไทยและ BRN นะคะซึ่งเป็นแผนปฏิบัติการร่วมเพื่อสร้างสันติสุขแบบวงรวมหรือว่า JCPP ซึ่งมี3เนื้อหาหลักๆก็คือการลดความรุนแรงนะคะการจัดการปรึกษาหารือกับประชาชนค่ะและก็การแสวงหาทางออกทางการเมืองนะคะโดยการประชุมร่วมกัน2วันนี้นะคะในส่วนของทั้ง2ฝ่ายนั้นเห็นด้วยนะคะที่จะชอบโดยหลักการค่ะแล้วก็จะมีการกลับมาพูดคุยในระดับของเจ้าหน้าที่